Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about quick lunches. Alright, so as you've already learned, when it comes to lunch, there's a couple of my favorite options, one of which is doing leftovers from dinner the night before, assuming that's a nice, healthy, hearty dish. The other option that I love going with is something that you can almost prep, whether it's like a salad prep, where you can just take out all the ingredients out of your fridge, put it together, and you're good to go. Or something like a stir fry where you've maybe made a few days ahead of time, good to go. But you're gonna find yourself a lot of the time in a situation where you don't have any of that stuff ready to go. And it's coming time for lunch and you're running into your kitchen and wondering what you're gonna eat. And I see all the time people going into this situation not knowing what they're gonna eat, and they end up with like a turkey and cheese sandwich. And as you've learned, right, when it comes to our health, when it comes to optimizing our gut health, when it comes to weight loss, the most important thing is that we're eating more fiber and more plant diversity. We're getting a diverse range of plant-based foods. And when we have a turkey and cheese on, a slice of like semi-whole wheat or like white bread, there's hardly any plants in there. There's not that much nutrition. And so we can certainly optimize our lunch in that regard. And so I just want to talk today very briefly about a few quick lunches that you can have where if you're on the go, you don't have much time, you can whip something up really quickly and have it be super nutritious. So there's a few that I'll just mention right off the bat, and I'll put this in the link below, or if you're in the app, I'll include it in there. But just to name a few, you could go with a tempeh BLT, which I'm going to talk about in a second. You could go with peanut butter and banana on toast. So you warm up some Dave's bread, which I have right here. So you have a piece or two of toast. You put a tablespoon or two of peanut butter on there. You top it with some banana. That's a great option. You can even put some like granola or honey on there. Avocado toast. You just grab an avocado, you mash it into a bowl, add some garlic powder, onion powder, maybe a little salt and pepper. And yeah, again, throw it on some nice whole wheat Dave's bread. Another option could be a smoothie. You could just throw together a smoothie. Again, all these options are centered around fiber and plants. And so that's kind of the key takeaway that I want you to get from this video. But for example, in this situation, I just finished a workout in the middle of the day, starting back up, workout sessions in just a little under an hour, and I didn't have anything to go. But I did make yesterday some tempeh, and I had sauteed it with, or not sauteed it, I had put it in the air fryer actually with some barbecue sauce. And so I'm just making a tempeh BLT where I toasted 2 pieces of Dave's bread. I'm going to add the tempeh, lettuce, tomato. I put a little bit of mustard kind of on the bread. I might add a couple pickles, and then so just through this, let's look at the nutrition content. In this Dave's bread, there's 6 grams of protein in each piece, and there's 4 grams of fiber. So that's 8 grams of fiber in just the bread alone. And then each serving of tempeh has another 4 grams of fiber, and I'm going to have a whole serving here. So that brings us up to 12. So now it's like, all right, the main thing I want you thinking about is how can we add more plant diversity? How can we add more fiber in it? So it's like, I opened up my fridge and it's like, all right, I have a pepper. So I'm just going to wash this, I'm just going to cut it up, and I'll have that on the side of my sandwich. And then I'm also going to have a piece of fruit. And so this pepper alone will contain about 2 grams of fiber. This banana will contain 3 grams of fiber. So I think we were up to like 12 here, and then another 5, 17. So you can quickly see how, as long as we're including more plant diversity, it doesn't take like a long time in the kitchen to really start getting more fiber. I mean, that's like the amount of fiber most Americans get in one day, an entire day. And I just came up with that doing like this quick lunch option. So yeah. I'll end the video there. I don't want to talk too much more because, I want you to get you thinking about this sort of stuff. But, think about whether it's avocado toast, peanut butter and banana toast, right? Where you just take a slice of toast, throw some peanut butter on it. Again, opt for peanut butter that's just like organic, dry roasted peanuts. No salt, no sugar, no nothing. No need for that. Peanut butter and banana toast is a great option. Avocado toast. This tempeh BLT that I'm doing, you could do a smoothie, dinner leftovers. Those are some great options for quick lunches, assuming that, well, take out the dinner leftovers, assuming that you don't have leftovers or that you haven't prepped something ahead of time. So yeah, I want you in this video, or after watching this, which is right now, to send me a message and just let me know, like, are any of the options that I listed in this video or that I put in the description ones that you think you might be able to gravitate towards in a pinch like I was in today, where I didn't have anything in the fridge? And yeah, that's gonna keep your nutrition on point even when you don't have, you know, any other options. I mean, I have about like 6 or 7 different types of plants here in this lunch, and like I said, like 17 grams of fiber. So yeah, just get back to me on what you think would be a good quick lunch option for you, 1 or 2 or all of these that seemed interesting, and start implementing them into your own diet.